My name is Achola Ian. I'm a teacher by profession. I teach at St. Teresa Mwala Girls. I teach mathematics and physics. I have been having a challenge in teaching students one of my subjects, that is mathematics. So today I just want to talk about mathematics and physics. I'm not going to teach, I'm going to talk about it and physics. So in the secondary school syllabus curriculum, students always deal with the following subjects. That is, let me start with the first one called the English. We got English, we got Kiswahili. I'm not going to list all of them, but I'm just going to list a few of these subjects that is taught in high school. We got English, we got Kiswahili, we got mathematics, the mother of all the subjects. Mathematics is applied everywhere. So these are the subjects that are always taught in high school. So in my side, I'm going to talk about mathematics and physics. So now, mathematics has got relationship with all these subjects. The mathematics is relating with all these subjects. So last year, I managed to teach a candidate class, and they managed to post a negative deviation. I don't know if it was on my school only or all the schools in Kenya. So I taught students, and I was sure that I'm going to get some good grades in the high school KCSE, and I managed to get some grades that I did not deserve. I've never got them ever since I started teaching. Now, mathematics is the mother, ni mama ya our subject what the mother of all these subjects. For example, in English now, where do you see mathematics in English? We got the open page so and so. For example, in the reading of the set books now, that is in maths and English. The reading of the set books now, your English teacher can tell you, open chapter so and so page on page so and so paragraph so and so. Let's say, for example, chapter 5, which is on page 36 of the set book now. So already 5 and 36, those are numerical, those are mathematics. So we can be told to go to paragraph 4 or paragraph 3 of the page. So that is mathematics. Now when you go to Kiswahili again, we have mathematics in Kiswahili. Kwenye ushairi kuna vitu tunafunzwa mshororo wa kwanza, wa pili, wa tatu na mishororo yote. Alafu kuna vitu pia mnafunzwa vinaitwa vina vya kati na vina vya mwisho. Alafu kuna sarufi. Hizo zote ni Kiswahili. Alafu kuna uchanganuzi wa sentensi kutumia njia tofauti tofauti. Kuna matawi like branches. Branches we teach them in probability space. Now all of those are mathematics now. Mathematics and mathematics now, where do they relate? Mathematics just mathematics self now. Then we go to biology now. In the study of cell, that is taught in biology, the magnification now under the light microscope or the electron microscope now. The magnification of the cell is always times something. For example, the eyepiece lens magnification, you multiply by the objective lens magnification now. Now this magnification now is using the mathematical formula. The eyepiece lens magnification now, which is taught in physics, and also the objective lens magnification to get the total magnification of any given cell. So that is the relationship between mathematics and biology. Mathematics and physics now. How does mathematics relate with physics? The pressure formula, which is equal to force over area. That is the pressure in solid now. When you want to get the pressure exerted by liquid or gases, use the formula H rho G. then the density of any given substance is always equal to the mass of that given substance per unit volume of that given substance. That is still mathematics. In the chemistry now, relationship between mass and chemistry, the calculation of moles, which is taught in chemistry form 3, that is form 3 syllabus now. The moles is taught in form 3 syllabus. Then we also have the rate of diffusion, the gas loss, which is taught in form 3 syllabus. The PV is equal to nRT. We have V1 over T1 is equal to V2 over T2. That is still mathematics because we need to cross multiply the relationship. Then history now. The mathematics and history, for example, in Kenya, we obtained independence in 1963. That is still mathematics. There's nothing we should argue about it. The mathematics are geography. Some rocks and minerals were formed in millions of years ago. That millions of years is still mathematics. The theory now, in the first day, like the sequences, the first day, God created, separated light from the darkness. So we have the order of creation. The first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day, and even the seventh day when God rested. Now, first, that is mathematics. Second, mathematics. Then we also have in theory now, when you go back to the Bible, when you refer to the Bible now, we find that Jesus had 12 disciples. So 12 is mathematics. Then we also have in the New Testament, we have got 27 books. In the Old Testament, we have 39 books. How do we get 27 and 39 now? The question is, how do we get 27 and 39? We know now the Bible has got 66 books. That is according to the Christian religious education. The New Testament has got 27. The Old Testament, you just take the 66 minus the 27, you get 39. The IRA, I don't know about it, but I'm very sure now we got specific number of books in the Islamic religious education. That is the Quran. Then you also go to agriculture now. Mathematics and agriculture, how does it relate with agriculture now? In agriculture now, for example, the planting, when you want to cultivate a given area of plot, and you want to plant some maize, for example, even the grass, we need to estimate how many acres are you going to plant, and the number of seeds you are going to buy, the bags of seeds you are going to buy. For example, we can say 2 kilogram of maize seeds can plant even a quarter acre. So means that a full acre require how many kilograms? That is 8 kilograms. Cross multiplication, which is still mathematics. Business studies, we don't need to argue on it. The balance sheet and etc. The balance sheet is always being solved by the knowledge of mathematics. You also go to computer now. The binary which is being taught in computer now. That binary is applying the knowledge of mathematics. The German and the French, there's no way how you can miss mathematics, even when you go to Germany or when you go to France now. Mathematics is applied in our daily life. For example, I'm talking here, I'm spending time, and time is a measure of duration. That is mathematics now. Now, when you walk from this place, for example, to Nairobi, I'm going to cover a certain distance, and I'm going to go by either aeroplane or by car. So this car is traveling at a certain speed so that, for example, when I leave my place at 2 p.m. and I want to reach Nairobi by 4 p.m., and the distance between my place and Nairobi, let me say, is about 90 kilometers. So in this case, I just need to calculate the speed the average speed that I should use for me to reach Nairobi on a given time. The knowledge of relative speed, which is taught in Form 2. In mathematics now, we teach it now. It is always applicable in our daily life. When you want to overtake a train, you always spend time. So in this case, the time taken to overtake the train, and also you have the small car. For you to overtake the train means that you must move at a faster speed than the train at a given period of time. You can overtake the tanker from between Nairobi and Mombasa. That is the Mombasa Highway. Now, in that case, when you want to overtake Mombasa Road, the Mombasa Road. When you want to overtake a tanker from Mombasa to Nairobi in the Mombasa Road now, you need to calculate a given distance between you and the approaching car. If the distance is too big, in this case, you got a bigger and greater chance of overtaking that given tanker. Now, also mathematics is applied at home. Your mother can send you shopping in a given shop and etc. She is expecting the change from you. Your father is also expecting the change from you when he sent you to shop to buy some things now. For example, you can buy the foodstuffs and etc. Now, maths is applied in our daily life. Now, let me go to physics now. Physics, this one is just a branch of science that deals with the study of motion, deals with the study of the atom and the relating forces of that given atom now. In this, physics is applied in our daily life now. For example, I am looking at the camera now, which is made using lenses. The knowledge of lenses the knowledge of lenses is best explained in physics now. That is in the Form 4 syllabus now. The lenses, the magnification, the focal length, and etc. As I'm standing at now, I'm staring at the ring light. The ring light here we have the propagation of light, rectilinear, the propagation. One of the behavior of light is now the reflection and also the rectilinear propagation. So this light that I'm looking through, that I'm seeing now, is able to travel in a straight line to reach me so that the camera can have a clear image, an image which is clear and bright. Now in this case again, when you go to the moving machines, we have the motor. At the motor, we got the motor effect, which is being taught in Form 2, the knowledge of the magnetic effect of an electric current. I mean, physics and mathematics is just everywhere. It's just everywhere. The television, we have the X-rays in the hospitals, which is made using physics knowledge. We got the television. We have the cathode ray tubes, the cathode ray oscilloscope. We got everything. The spectacles people are putting on in our daily life, the polarization effect due to the sun rays, and etc. So everything now here. The subject I'm talking is about what we use in our daily life, in all our daily life. So please, let no one scare you that these two subjects are always hard. They're always easy. They are the easiest one, especially mathematics, the mother of all the subjects. The mother of all the subjects. Yani ni mama yao. In this case, you just need to understand it. You just need to have that passion that you can do mathematics. Mathematics cannot be read like history. It cannot be read like geography. You need to sit down and love it first. Before you get something, before you get some good context now, good context about something, you need to love it. Uipende kwanza. Ukishaipenda, in this case, you are going to enjoy it and you are going to be the best friend of this particular subject. Thank you.